Introduction. The American Revolutionary War, fought from 1775 to 1783, was a tumultuous period in history marked by battles for independence and the birth of a new nation. Amidst the clash of arms and the struggle for liberty, thousands of soldiers on both sides found themselves in the harrowing ordeal of captivity. The treatment of prisoners of war during this conflict ranged from acts of humanity to brutal conditions, reflecting the complexities of warfare and the human spirit's resilience in adversity. 1. Capture and conditions. Prisoners of war during the American Revolutionary War faced a myriad of challenges from the moment of capture. Conditions varied widely depending on factors such as the captor's nationality, the location of the prison camp, and the resources available to both sides. While some prisoners were treated with relative decency and housed in makeshift barracks, others endured squalid conditions, overcrowding, and harsh treatment. 2. British prison ships. One of the most notorious aspects of captivity during the American Revolutionary War was the British prison ships, which housed captured American soldiers in deplorable conditions. Conditions on these ships, which were often overcrowded and unsanitary, were appalling, with disease, malnutrition, and neglect claiming the lives of thousands of prisoners. The most infamous of these prison ships was the HMS Jersey, known as Hell by its unfortunate occupants. 3. American treatment of British prisoners. While British treatment of American prisoners could be brutal, American treatment of British prisoners varied widely depending on the circumstances. In some cases, British prisoners were treated with relative decency and housed in makeshift prisons or paroled on their honor. However, in other instances, British prisoners faced harsh conditions and mistreatment, reflecting the complexities of warfare and the passions of the conflict. 4. Prisoner exchanges and paroles. Throughout the war, both sides engaged in a system of prisoner exchanges and paroles, whereby captured soldiers were released in exchange for prisoners of comparable rank. These exchanges, facilitated by prisoner of war agents and overseen by military authorities, provided some relief for those languishing in captivity. However, the process was often slow and cumbersome, leaving many prisoners to languish in captivity for extended periods. 5. Legacy and remembrance. The legacy of prisoners of war in the American Revolutionary War is one of courage, resilience, and sacrifice. Despite the hardships they endured, many prisoners of war remained steadfast in their commitment to their cause and their comrades. Their experiences serve as a poignant reminder of the human cost of war and the importance of upholding principles of humanity and compassion even in the midst of conflict. Conclusion. The plight of prisoners of war in the American Revolutionary War is a sobering chapter in the annals of history, reflecting the harsh realities of warfare and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. As we reflect on their experiences, we are reminded of the enduring importance of honoring the sacrifices of those who have suffered in the pursuit of liberty and justice.